Hey, how's it going? Today we're going to go over how to draw Godzilla, the face of Godzilla, from Godzilla Singular Point. That's a different version of Godzilla. It's from the Netflix cartoon. The Netflix cartoon was interesting. I enjoyed it enough. Tell me what you thought of it. But if you like this version of Godzilla, it's very much based on like a wild boar, from what I can tell. Very fascinating, very cool. And let's jump in, okay? It's gonna be a really simple design lesson. I will say this, you might have some issues if you're completely new, but you can absolutely try it, okay? Let's jump in and I'll follow you through it step by step, okay? I'll guide you through it. Let's do it. All right, let's do it. So right here, I'm gonna go to the front of Godzilla. By the way, I want to know right now who liked Singular Point, like that series, the Netflix on Godzilla. Can somebody tell me if you liked it? Like, let me know in the comments. I thought it was okay, honestly. I thought it kind of dragged on, but it was all right. Line. Excuse me, still got a cough. Okay, line back here for the snout. Gonna pull up a bit, back for kind of the brow area. And we're gonna continue to pull back. So this Godzilla was really clearly based on like a warthog face. That's what I think. Pull down. Curve over here. Kind of the front of that snout area, front of the mouth. Excuse me. Curve here. Down, down. Just this big old tooth going downward. And then right over here is gonna have the little teeth right there in the front area. Let's go over to the top, pull up, curve, make more of a straight curve over here. Line down there. And a line over here for bag under the eye. Let's go over here. We're gonna pull down to the side. He's got this huge lower like jaw area, which is bizarre because a lot of the Godzillas don't really have that. Curve underneath. Excuse me. Sorry, I got still sick. Forgive me, guys. Back over here, back of the jaw. Curve underneath. Let's go over to the top. And we're gonna draw little spikes over here as it's coming down. Really, you know, honestly, his design's really cool. Line over here underneath the neck. Line underneath. Down the front of the neck over here. Man, I'm like trying to fight back this cough, so forgive me. Curve, curve, curve. There's a lot of rivets on this version of Godzilla, and I'll be honest, I really like him. Excuse me. I really like him. I think he's got like a lot of personality, and I think the design's really cool. So the one thing I didn't have an issue with the show was the design. The designing was neat. Gonna go over here on this side. Just gonna find a little bit more of an area over here. Let's throw a couple of spikes back here because there's like one or two big-ish spikes you're gonna see before it's gonna go off into his back area. Top of the arm. And then the arm itself has these rivets. In my opinion, I think he was kind of based on like samurai armor. Excuse me. But because he is what he is, he's gonna be like almost entirely texture. Like right now, right? General layout, big head, stuff like that. Now everything's gonna be these little detailed spikes, right? You got his eyes over there. thin lines. Draw with a thin line right here. And now we're trying to find, like, you know, different scales, things like that. Line over here. Line over this area. And now we're drawing these small spikes because he has a bunch of them, especially on his head. Excuse me. Especially on his head. He has a bunch of them on his head, like a bunch of little shards. It looks like it's like glass stuck in his head. That's kind of what I was thinking about. But yeah, because of that, like I said, that's going to be most of him, especially in that area. You're kind of going over texture. But in all fairness, a lot of Godzillas are like that. A lot of Godzillas are like, oh, this is a general layout, and now let's go very thinly, right, with, you know, actual thin, you know, showing the texture of skin, right here. I'm just going to do these little thin, small curved dots. All right. Really sweet design. Yeah, I'm gonna actually draw the knife head on one of my other channels. I'll make an announcement about that. Knife head specific rim. This is anybody who's into like kaijus. I understand that not everybody's into every kaiju. I love Godzilla and I love other kaijus too. Don't forget, if you like learning how to draw stuff like this, if you like just kind of chilling out and drawing here for like 10 minutes, 5 minutes, watching me draw, or just like watch the lesson. He's got these little veins too in here, kind of like leaves, I noticed. If you like this kind of stuff, hit the subscribe. You know, I go over how to draw everything, Among Us, Pokemon, Minecraft. I go over everything and I take tons and tons of requests. So absolutely hit the subscribe button and click the bell notification if you do enjoy this kind of stuff. It's only going to keep going. I draw more than anybody on the internet. I mean, I do like 3 lessons every day for drawing. I mean, for drawing, I don't know if anybody else that does plus 3 lessons, but maybe there is. Maybe there is. But thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm going to put a little bit of a dark here underneath the neck. I like doing that to kind of anchor kind of what's going on. I may put a little more dark around the eye over here just to kind of give it a little bit more of a more focus. You know, the focus usually comes from contrast. That's pretty much it. Thank you so much. I will talk to you next time. That was Godzilla Singular Point Godzilla, his face at least. All right, talk to you later.
Hey, for those of you that are a little bit more serious and you really want to kind of upgrade your art skill all around, I have these beginner art lessons here on my Skillshare. So the idea with this is that some people that, you know, for example, on YouTube, people just kind of want to draw what's in the video and just generally have a fun time. They're not always concerned about the little details and stuff about learning how to do this stuff, you know, long term. And I get that, that's fun. But for some people want to upgrade their art ability entirely, like all around, like they're serious about it. If that's you, go here. Like I said, there's programs here on even some of the same material. Like I said, it's just a lot more in depth. My eye drawing program is an hour as opposed to the video I have on YouTube, which is like 10 minutes, right? You can still learn from both, but like I said, if you really want more and you really want to make this part of your life, go here. I have same thing over here, how to draw a dragon head. I have anime, I have cartoons. There's categories for everything, and everything is for beginners. The other thing about this website is it's incredibly easy to watch it. This is like the Netflix of like drawing lessons. So you can go through the entire site, see everybody else's lessons. And normally the site costs like 30 to 40 bucks a month. Because you're watching this video right now, if you're still watching right now, you get it for free for at least a month. like 30 days, that's a lot. But just what you have to do is go over here to the video, go down, first link in the description, the very, very first link. That gives you free access to this whole thing for 30 days. You just go over here, you click this thing, boom, and then you sign up. And it's super easy, and the cool part is you can just straight up cancel it before the 30 days is up, and you never pay a single thing. You never pay a cent, and you got all this learning from it. But yeah, like I said, that's an option for you guys. If you guys want to do it, absolutely go hit that up. And that's it. So talk to you later, and hopefully I'll catch you over there later. Thank you so much. You are amazing. Over here on the right, you're going to see my most recent upload, and on the top corner over here, you're going to see just another selection, another cool selection that has to do kind of with the subject of this video. And over here at the top, you can hit the subscribe to see a lot more. This is awesome, and I'll see you next time.